Welcome back to my channel, Craftomaniac. I am Jen if you are new, and today is my answers. Questions from you guys, answers from yours truly. So I have to admit that while I've been getting ready before filming that I feel a little vulnerable, I guess, but I feel a little nervous, like putting more info out there about yourself kind of more personally just makes me feel just a little bit more vulnerable. But like I said before, I'm pretty much an open book, so I'm here to answer your guys' questions, and I have quite a few, so we're just gonna jump right into it. And at the end of the video I'm gonna share something else with you guys. So I'm gonna go to my YouTube channel and pull up my questions, and a couple of things I'm going to share with you guys first. Just a few little facts about me is that I'm a twin, and my twin and I just celebrated our 37th birthday September 21st. So I am a fraternal twin because we're boy-girl. When we were growing up and babies, we looked so much alike. In fact, I would say the only way you could tell the difference is that my mom would put a little bow in my hair and then put me in, obviously, in girl clothes or a girl dress. As I got older, she put my hair in pigtails, and then you could tell the difference, obviously, more then. I hate mayonnaise. I don't know if my mom put too much mayonnaise on my bologna sandwiches growing up, but I won't eat bologna either. I don't even know when I last had bologna, probably when I was little. But I despise mayo, and I will only have mayo if it's in something and I have to make it, like tuna fish sandwiches, and it has to be albacore tuna because I'm picky about that too. Potato salad, I will only eat my mom's potato salad because it's amazing. She should bottle that up and sell that. So I hate mayonnaise, but if you guys love mayonnaise, I still love you. I just won't be making any of your sandwiches. Okay, what's another random thing? I adore Elvis. Like, when my husband and I were still kind of newlyweds, we built our first home in Las Vegas. I'm from Las Vegas. Met and married my husband in Las Vegas. But when we built our first home, I had an office. This is way before the crafting, creative world, blogging world, way before. I didn't even really use the internet. I think we just got a computer even. I had an Elvis room, and it was, I hate to say it, but it was more or less an Elvis shrine, but I had it decorated cute. Like, I had Elvis pillows, I had Elvis phone, Elvis clock, Elvis everything. Elvis meets Barbie, Elvis galore, and I still have all my Elvis items packaged up in a box in storage. And I don't know, maybe I should incorporate Elvis into my craft room. I don't know, but I love and adore Elvis, and I have books on Elvis. If I read stuff on him or I watch too many movies, I start crying. Like, I don't know, maybe he held me before I was sent down to earth. I don't know, I'd like to dream that he at least held me. How about that? Let's see, what's another random thing about me? I don't know, I'm kind of boring. Can I say that I'm boring? No, I'm not boring. I know how to have fun. I don't know, I can't think of anything else random. I was born naturally a blonde, but I do lighten my hair still because it's really dark blonde. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna get right into the questions. So the first thing is from Katie. Hi Katie! And she says, when did you start your blog? What are your favorite stores, online or in person, to shop for home decor? What kind of camera do you use? What was your reason for starting YouTube after many years of blogging? And then she gave me some other video ideas, which I'll probably incorporate. So I started my blog, it'll be 8 years this February coming up. And I started just on a spur of a moment kind of thing. I was laying in bed, and the name Craftomaniac popped into my head, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute and fun and catchy. And so I jumped on blogspot.com and I typed it in, and it was available. So I just snatched it. And this is way before I even bought my domain and paid for everything. Like, everything's owned now. It's not Blogspot anymore, it's .com. And I have to say that Jen from Tater Tots and Jello, if you guys are familiar with the blogging world and community, Jen is amazing. Like, seriously, she's so talented. And this is back when she just did more family kind of stuff on her blog too. I had a family blog named Larson Loves, and I would just share family stuff, you know, mommy stories and things like that. And I get so much more attention and comments when I would post something home decor related or some kind of craft I made. And so that kind of spurred the thoughts in my head that night when I thought of Craftomaniac, and I jumped online and got the name. So I started then, and that was a lot of talking. Some of my favorite stores, online or in person, if I'm talking about just shopping here in my local, like, town, city, definitely Home Goods. Target, just probably the regulars that you guys all shop at too. Taipan Trading, I don't think that's like worldwide, but I love Taipan Trading. It's like, imagine a Home Goods with just a whole bunch more home decor, probably more home decor, less furniture. But anyways, Taipan, Target, Home Goods, and then I should get a lot of stuff from Crumpets Home Decor. I've mentioned them on my videos or in my videos. So those are some. I use, the camera I use is a Nikon, where is it? It's right here. My photographs, I use a Nikon, is it D7000? Yeah, a Nikon D7000. And I love it. I've had this for about a year. I found the cute strap on Etsy. So that's my camera. What was your reason for starting YouTube? After many years of vlogging. Oh my goodness, I don't even know why. I've had my YouTube channel for a while and I tried doing it with my daughter and she still wants to be part of it, but it's so easy for me to film when it's quiet and they're all in school and, you know, like I got ready and here I am filming. So, I don't know, I think with the way things have gone on social media with Facebook, the business page and their algorithms changing, and even Instagram's changed, things are constantly evolving and changing, and things have slowed down for me and for my blog. So I'm like, I need to step it up and I'm just going to dive more into YouTube and do more YouTube videos. So here I am. I hope you guys like me. Okay. Her YouTube name is Querine Joy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I just subscribed to your channel. Yay! So it's, I think it's Queren Joy. Querine Joy. I'm so sorry again if I butchered that. But she asked, what inspired you to start your blog? So I did just answer that. What do you like to do in your free time? In my free time, well, I guess my free time is just going and looking for more thrifted items. So I guess if I were to go back to what are some of my favorite stores to shop at, the Mercantile, it's a local antique store out in Hurricane, Utah. And before we moved from Hurricane to southern Utah, more in town, I used to go there all the time. So probably my free time would be hit up vintage antique type stores, Mercantiles and things like that, and find milk glass and other crates and fun stuff like that. And this sounds crazy, but I really enjoy cleaning. Like, what do I do in my free time? Okay, I like to clean. I like to fix up a space and, you know, spruce it up and make it fresh and clean and maybe reorganize or redecorate. I'm totally lame. But I do love to hang out with my sister. She was here yesterday and we went to the store and we got all this good stuff to make yummy homemade salads with chicken on top. So I love hanging out with my sister and doing anything with her. From Angie, I love the way you decorate. Do you follow any channels that have similar taste as you? Yes. Shout out to Pear. Am I saying that right? Pear Family Vlogs. That girl. And I don't even know your name. Like, I've seen your name, or I think I've seen your name. How embarrassing. She decorates a lot like me. So yes, I will link her channel down below. Shout out, girl, shout out. She decorates amazing. The rustic farmhouse, chippy old, you know, old with new kind of stuff, just like I like. Okay. Mary says, do you ever get tired of blogging, vlogging, and doing everything that goes along with it? Burn out. Okay, it's my mom. Hold on. It's my mama. Hi, mama. Hi. Yes, I do get burnout because although I love my job, I do get burnt out because even though I love my job and I love what I do, it's still a job at the end of the day. Like, I remember 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would get things in the mail and I would just be like ecstatic, like it was Christmas. And now when packages come in the mail, even when it's something I'm expecting and it's still awesome and it's home decor, whatever it is, I'm just like, oh, I can't believe I'm admitting that. Trust me, I'm still excited. So no, like, I still want the packages and the goods, and you know, it's always work related. But yeah, I'll get something, I'll be like, oh, more work, or it's just a reminder of I have to get a job done. And I do get burnout, but I love it, so it's all good, and I love my job. Okay, What does your husband do from Perry Family Vlogs? My husband is a deputy. He works out at the Washington County Jail, and he is a deputy, and he's been doing that for 7 years, 8 years. I like you, my man in a uniform. Here's a question from Diana. Hi, Diana. I need to be saying hi to all you guys. I'm sorry. Hi. Hi to all of you. What's your favorite holiday, and can you share a cute story memory linked to it? Oh, I brought tissues, and look, I'm already getting emotional. I just get really emotional around this time of the year, and I've been thinking about this answer because I read the questions before, and I've been thinking about this answer while I've been getting ready. I talked to my sister about it yesterday, and we both were bawling, and so I have lots of fond memories, and this one is just so simple, and there's no real fuss to it, but for a child, it meant everything to me. I believe I was in the 5th grade, and we lived in Logan, Utah, and we just moved into a tri-level home, just like the home that I live in. And my mom, I get it from my mom, was in a big hurry to get Christmas set up because we just moved in just a couple weeks before Christmas, and she did it. That woman was Wonder Woman, and she still is to this day. She put the house all together, she got all the Christmas thrown up, had the tree lit up, everything pretty and magical like my mom always did. And my mom's parents were supposed to come for Christmas that year, and I can't remember if they lived in California at the time or Las Vegas, but all I knew is they were coming. And when Grandma and Grandpa come for Christmas, it's just 10 times more magical. And so all the kids, those 4 kids, were sitting around waiting. It was already dark that night, and it had been snowing, and it was cold, and we all were in anticipation and waiting for Grandma and Grandpa to show up. And finally the doorbell rings, and I remember all of us kids just ran down the stairs, and I just remember opening the door. And both of my grandparents have passed on, so that's why it really gets me. And my grandma just loved Christmas. That's why I love Christmas so much. I get it from my mom, her own mother, and I get it from my grandmother. Oh, I didn't want to mess up my makeup. I spend forever doing it. I don't know why, but I wanted to do nice makeup for this video. And there's my grandma and grandpa, and they're standing in the doorway, and they're all bundled up, just like something right out of a snow globe or a Christmas card. They're all bundled up, and they have gifts in their arms. And my grandma has these little toys. They were like plastic filled candy toys with the funny little cartoon character head on the top. But she's there, they're there bearing gifts, the snow's falling behind them, they're bundled up, and it was just magical. And that's what Christmas is. It's so magical. And so I'll never forget that memory. I have it literally vivid in my memory. And so very simple, but having Grandma and Grandpa show up for Christmas was everything. And I would give anything to have one more Christmas with them. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, Diana. Don't worry. I wanted to answer it. That's a really good question, and I'm just a big old baby. Okay, this one is from JC Miles. She's a 5th grade room mom. So fun. I've totally helped out on all my kids' classes for parties and stuff like that, and it's so fun when they have their Halloween parties and things like that, Valentine, Christmas. And she asked, do you have any ideas for or suggestions for a Halloween class party? 5th grade, they're a little older. Getting just those 99-cent store jack-o'-lantern buckets that the kids use, the little pails for trick-or-treating, and setting those up and doing like a beanbag toss that they could, you know, toss into make it a little harder because they're 5th graders, so maybe pushing them away further, and then they could do that. No, that's just one idea. I know it's probably kind of lame and maybe a little too juvenile for 5th graders, but I would say cut out cute bats and decorate bats with glitter paint and googly eyes, but that's probably too young for 5th graders. Who knows? Creative Wife Life says, are you a stay-at-home mom? Yes, I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've been a mom for, well, 15 years since my oldest just turned 15. And I've always found ways to make money. I did actually work when my son was about a year old. I worked for a personal injury attorney, a PI attorney. I was the secretary. I did that before I ever became a stay-at-home mom. I used to do legal secretary work. And so I did do that, and it was really tough being a new mom to leave my little guy. So I stay at home now, but I work from home because of my job. I'm a professional blogger, and I actually make a full-time income, so I'm lucky there, and I get to stay home and do something that I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've been one, but I've always found ways to make money or earn money or hustle. How did you start working with Joanne's from Mackenzie? As I mentioned earlier, I'm coming up on my 8-year anniversary on my blog, and it was February this year that they reached out to me and asked what my fee would be, explain what they would want me to do, and I was ecstatic, of course. Hello. Joanne's approached me, and it was a where and how do you store your seasonal decorations from Claudia. I actually have a video on this, so I will link that down below, Claudia, and you could check that out. And I guess that is it in terms of the answers to your guys' questions. Okay, the last thing I wanted to just share with you guys really quick before I end this video is some white dishes. Now, if you guys want to see my white milk glass collection, let me know. Just leave a comment saying milk glass. I will share my full milk glass collection. So for now, I'm just going to share some white dishes that I thrifted, and then one I got from TJ Maxx. This is all within like the last couple of weeks. So this one I actually got from Home Goods, and it's just this adorable rectangular scalloped dish. And I actually bought this to sit on my kitchen counter and hold our bananas. And it's actually held some bananas and some avocados and some tomatoes. So just a cute little dish to sit out on the counter. And this one was not thrifted. Again, it was from Home Goods. Their other dishes I'm going to share with you guys have all been thrifted. These beautiful bowls are from Pier 1. And they're just these adorable, they have like almost like a hobnail beading, little bumps around the top rim, and they just have this super cute design all the way around it. And then they're kind of ribbed, almost like a pumpkin. And so I picked up the only two that they had of these, and there's nothing wrong with them. There's no chips, nothing. So I actually really like to pick up white dishes and things when I go to the thrift store. It's one of my favorite things to find, is pretty kind of different, unique white dishes. And then of course I always look for milk glass too. Then I picked up this one, and it just has the swirly scallop design around it, and the little, again, like the little hobnail little circles, bumps in the center. I actually bought this to place a Bath & Body Works candle on, and it like sits right in that inner circle area perfectly. So I've been using that to hold candles, and I absolutely loved this plate. I would have bought every plate of these if they had them. It's so cute. Again, I like anything that has that little hobnail, little 3D bump or bumps on them. So I got this one, and I love the scalloped edging. It has the scallops, the bumps. Just is super cute and adorable, and I love it. And then the last find I got at the thrift store, and I could not even believe it, and the price is still on it, is this platter. One day when I host Thanksgiving at my house, I will use this to put the turkey on, but it has fruit on it, like pears and grapes, and like florals. Maybe these are some apples. And it's pretty big. I mean, you can get a full-on turkey on this bad boy. And it was $3. So I absolutely love all of those white dishes. And that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I will be back soon with possibly a clean with me bathroom or who knows what, maybe a Christmas shopping haul, or maybe a shop with me. So thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. I love you guys, and I only have a channel because of you guys, so I will see you guys again soon. Bye!